Nighttime it is. We rested. Let's see if we can find Raedric's hold. Where that could be. If I go out over here. At the Eastern Barbican.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Good boy. Good doggo. Except Wooden Plains. Deerford Village. East of Easternwood. Beggar gives you Shire vibes. Valewood, Plague Meadow, Black Meadow. Fairwood Village, Wooden Plains. Could it be north of Black Meadow? Let's give it a try. Let's see where this leads. Up there. Easternwood. Oh. So it depends on where you get out of your direction. It leads to different pathways. Okay. Good. Then that is what we're gonna do. Go and find this Raedric. Because if you become now Lord of that keep, and with Raedric up there, I guess it'll be a conflict of interest, so better bring that conflict of interest
And what does the flame reveal?
up to him right away before it comes to us. Let's see, strange symbols as rad. Wait, what? Have been carved into some of the trees. Okay, some strange symbols are being carved into the trees. Orland's candle. Let's have me in the front, you a little bit in the back. So like that. Wichte. Let's whoop some ass. Chivas Scrupus.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Okay. Back to the roads. The background behind the Wichte are so gruesome. Some castaway lost. Oh, apologies, little sneeze. Some castaway lost children's. More Wichts. By the way, German word. Kalskab, I agree with the Shire vibes. So. Good.
Not a problem. Keeping an eye out.
Very good. Let's bring her even closer. I like this penis formation, I will call it. These carvings glisten with fresh sap. And what kind of carvings they are? East to Raedric's Hold, west Gilded Vale. Golden celery again. Okay. Nothing that I know of. Let's move over here. Again, there's these runes on the tree.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark.
So let's position ourselves.
You better
You better run. Smack
Run!
it. Bam. Smack it again. Oh, baby. What is your behavior, by the way? Aggressive, defensive. Okay. Good, good,
not
good.
a problem.
That is good. What do we have here? A ram horn. Some chew.
Quick and quiet.
Stag.
Death to our enemies.
Get him. Get the stag. That's free food. Good. So.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is
What's this
not
leading?
very.
The Raedric's holds. Okay. Off to Raedric's hold it is. 6 hours. I'm curious if they managed to do the Lord of the Barren Lands, confront Lord Raedric inside the keep. There we go. We missed something on the west side of the hill. Let's head back. Let's head back and have a quick look. If we missed something over there. I mean, there is... Oh yeah, there's a pathway up there. You are correct. Good eyes, Viam. Good eyes. Let's also quickly check if it unlocks any new travel path for us over here. No, there's Gilded Rail over there. So...
Quickly and quietly.
Up we go. Maynard Loot Goblins needs to search every centimeter of the map. Normally me too, but I'm not sure why I've completely missed that here. What is this? Looks like a cemetery. I don't want to be buried in a pet cemetery. I have a feeling that crush damage might be more of an advancement over here against skellies.
You better run!
You better run. Completely
You
destroyed it.
better run!
Completely destroyed it. This is once per encounter. Burn them.
You're mine. That's it.
Beautifully. So, let's see what we get from the skellies. Lots of trash. I love that you can loot multiple corpses at once. That's a big bonus. Here lies Ray. It was just not his day. And please, no necromancy. Let him rot in peace. Seriously, he really hates necromancers. Really. DRS. Are these backers? Astrid Vek, Wonder of Many Worlds. Braal. He was very high-minded. Az Dragul. A charlatan, smooth and shady, who vowed to many a lady, while joyfully rolling in the sack, a knife was plunged in his back. To an end came his cheating life at the hands of his jealous wife. This reminds me of the funny cemetery in Romania. True story. There is a cemetery where they hand made the cross out of wood and paint them blue and make like little picture stories on them and have like rhymes beneath it how the person died. Super hilarious. Although I have to say they degenerated in terms of actual value in the jokes, like they're not as jokey anymore, and they kind of like repeat and rinse the patterns of rhymes very often. Eric Grape, his coffers made empty to turn the tide. Rodberf of the Suetidi. Heva Eslov. Okay, Robert R. Torres. Some say chivalry is gone, but never dismay. For this hero, every ready to save the day. Family, faith, and tradition his stay. His righteous cause prevails even as life slipped away. Packin the Picton. There's been a terrible mistake. Don't just stand there. Get a shovel and start digging. Sunny. Accepting tourists to the plane of pirates, please say Arisia to be given a full brochure to many exciting and cost-effective adventures available. Sherban dan Bridario. Sounds Romanian. They who are willing to give up their liberty for the sake of security deserve neither, and so have appeared those who hope for nothing and fear for nothing, the truly free. Freya Sesrumnir. Honor the sacrifices of those that gave their lives so that we could be free once again. Gilbert Biochemistry Dumont. Life, the live you love. Love the life you live. From now to eternity, life will always be a game. Ivan the Cursed. I'm going to read 3 more. Eventually, every torment ends. Please excuse our dust. Baraka. Once a proud hero, he died far from home. His fortune squandered on women and song. But to dry your tears, there's no need for despair, he went out smiling, no regrets did he bear. Unknown Wizard. Peter Davies. Big in Hong Kong. Must be some backers. Okay, we reached to the very end. Berthold Stadlamarn, a man, his shield and sword, trying to leave his past behind. But regardless how far you go, how many battles you fight, the demons from the past will always find you. Very true. Poet of the Obsidian Order. A famous poet of old whose writing were lost to all but for a line, which now marks his memorial. One drop of blood I'll spend. Cute. Cute. Is that the very same thing? No, that's a different one. Here's to the fallen sorcerer's place. Sir Bell, a paladin with sword and mace. Takara Twast Turnip put a smile on his face. Kid Drugs for tech help was first on the case. Each one now gone, but not without a trace.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Fine crossbow.
Not very quiet.
Interesting.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Would you look at this?
Uh-huh. Hidden treasure in the socket. What do we got over here? Overseeing ring. Ring gets ability area of effect. Oh. That's something for you, mister. And a fine dagger. Graveyards. Okay. Wait, is there something back here? Nearly missed that. And the arm would have told me again that I've missed something back there.
I'll see what I can find.
How dare me.
Quickly and quietly.
How dare me miss that. So, let's get over here.
Back up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Iliavi, thank you for the raids. How was the stream? What have you been up to? Welcome aboard. Hi, hi. Welcome. So, let's have my groups move forward to the keep. It is Raedric's holds, except. Very excited to see what is upon us here.
I shall be discreet.
What have you been playing?
The only one I'd watch here is you, Watcher. Be on your guard.
I will. Thank you for the warning. Thanks for the lurk, Iliavi. Have a good rest. Rimworlds. Ooh, nice. With the new patches. River Reed. Well, at least that ring seems good enough for that backtrack. Definitely. Definitely. Okay, there it seems to be a potential climb over here. So that's that. This gives me +4 accuracy, 15 damage, and +5 accuracy. Overall, this gives me higher accuracy than I get with the bonus of having a saber. So for the moment, I'm gonna switch it out.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Let's get over here. I think at some point I will also lower the amount of chatters our characters do. Yeah, the saber have plus accuracy for the talents, but is lower overall than the accuracy of that dagger that we found. Is lower. Because the saber got a +6 from our talents that we picked, and the dagger itself has a +5 and an extra +4, so a total of +9, meaning it has an higher accuracy. The heavy stench rises from the stagnant water. Ew. You have no business here, Lord Raedric. There's no permitted any visitors, merchants, or traveling entertainers. Best turn right around. I'm here to see Raedric. Step aside. Are you hard of hearing? You got one more chance to turn around. The guards inside won't be half so gentle. Given the business here, Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors. Best turn away. Looks like you're gonna die first then. Alarm! Intruders at the gates! Oh. Are they all coming out now? This might be troublesome.
Brave thou shalt
Knock him to his ass. Okay, let's move away from the guard then. So we indeed are going to assault the main gates? No,
My eyes are peeled.
we will not. We will not. Let's Let's see if we can climb this here. They already know we're attacking. Good point. The castle bell tower rises over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer walls, weaving over and between. Examine the walls. Oh, Ilya, thank you, Kandi. All the best, you rest. At least they should know now. Maybe just the people at the gate. Jump to reach the vines. You get a running start of the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for some of the thicker vines. Your handhold sways, and there's an ominous cracking sound above, but the vines hold. The tower looms above you. Climb up the vines. Climbing up the keep is long and wearing. Elf, Nami, Durans, and Kana begin to lag behind, fatigued. But in time, to the top of the wall comes within reach, and you're able to pull yourself up. So the other ones are fatigued. Minor fatigue. Fair enough. Raedric's guard.
Death to our enemies!
Duran.
Death to our enemies!
Not a problem.
I mean, that gun is definitely not loud. Well, they screamed alarm, but some games doesn't make NPCs aware that you just killed the whole village. I mean, I didn't kill a whole village. I just killed the guards at the front. That's all.
I'll go on ahead.
That is all. Priest of Barath. Let's get him. Let's get him. You please knock this dude on his ass. You three attack him.
Yeah.
You go and attack him as well. Actually, no, you come to the priest as well. And... Ow. Getting some nasty hits here. So, El Pristos. Group heal. Please, thank you. Everybody. No, all of you. So, can you knock his ass on the ground again? Holy crap. Let's throw out a heal.
Just say the word.
How may I help?
How may I help? There we go. Can we have a book of slamming? Oh, I knocked him with the book in the face. I'll just give an example. Can't remember which game it was that I basically killed the whole village and the traders, NPCs. They were just like, "Hello, kind man." I mean, there's a lot of games that are not perfectly well in maintaining accuracy.
Not a problem.
In the approach.
My eyes are peeled.
So, I'm on the wall. There we go. Smack him.
Death to our enemies.
Very good. Very good. I think I found also heavy plates. Mail armor is 9. There we go. Heavy armor. Plate armor. Cannot be done in combat. Okay, fair enough.
I'd say it's time to get a campfire going and let sleep follow.
Fair enough. What is that? Spear.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Not a pathway. Scroll of binding. Not sure what's in there.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, in the barrel was something secret. A hidden item. What is that? Walking in the shadows. Here. So let's have a look inside of that door. Looks like an armory of sorts. Or maybe the barracks.
Let's see what lies this way.
Nothing special around here, but 2 chests.
Why not?
Yeah, let's have a lockpick.
There. Done.
There we go. Medium rest plates. And another lockpick over there as well.
Done.
A fine large shields. Ooh. That's definitely some upgrades. Okay, let's have a look-see here. And I think we're gonna also rest in here. So, armor-wise. This is 10. This is 12. I think the +2 damage reduction is already in the 10 up here. Let me check. So if I put you up here, my overall damage reduction goes up to 14. Okay. And if I grab the heavy one, it is 16. But this one has slash and piercing. This one has piercing, fire, and frost. Damage reduction. I'd rather grab it like that. Damage reduction 11, 14. Let's have the 14. So 13 is an 11. But it has second chance on it. If it goes unconscious, it's popping back. So that's a big plus on that. 28 to 42 is damage reduction. 24 to 35. Got higher accuracy plus 15% damage. So the crossbow. Go in. Yeah. So for me, it's the same thing. The large door is better though. Okay. Looks good to me. Oh yeah, we have a new grimoire as well that I totally forgot. This one here. Fireball for 300 copper. Fuck yeah. Spirit shields. How long does that stay? 500 seconds. Base is 45. Learn that. Bulwark against elements. Might become in handy at some point. So, mister. Your grimoire. Fireball. The ray of fire, not a big fan of. The dazzling lights, also not so much. Let's give her spirit shields. Good. I guess we're gonna have a rest up here. In that little armory office whatsoever.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
What is on your mind?
I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Yes, I am.
Ah, well, good. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
It's kind of nice that you're having concerns of us reacting or acting up like that.
Laying low.
So, where's this leading? This seems like to be leading down.
Nice and quiet.
Raedric guards. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Let's go and attack them. Holy moly, there's a lot of them.
Yes? Hey.
Let's hit hearts. Yes,
Hey.
yes, yes. So, oh my god, there's a lot of them coming.
Yes?
Did we overstep? Maybe we overstepped a little bit.
Following your lead.
Hi? Hey.
So... Focus fire.
How may I help?
Slam him with the book in the face. Good. Move back. Shoot that thing. Throw out a heal. Good. Let's go for a slap there. Second wind. Good. Whew. So far so good. We've recovered.
You better.
Come on, smack him down. Very nice. Wow. Did not think we're gonna survive this battle, but hell to the yes. What's that? Cheese.
Let's see what lies this way.
I guess that was more or less the frontal assault here. There's some hatch up there. Rainwater. Oh boy. Is that a good idea to come up here? Let's do it.
Yes?
Let's do it.
Yes?
So let's throw out some hits. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Good. That zeal knocked them on their asses. Let's make that heal. Good.
Aye?
Let's make another necrotic shot over there.
Following your lead.
Good.
Yes?
Book. Yeah. Very neat.
Hey.
Let's get that paladin out of the way.
Aye?
So, everybody, same target. Magic missiles. Good. He's gone. Magic missiles.
You're mine. Not a problem.
Well, that's quite the harsh entrance, I would say. Definitely gonna give us a lot of coin for all of that. The aggressive and cruel paladins. I actually did not really pay attention what kind of class they were. Potentially. So moving up here. Moving over here.
Laying low.
Let's get inside. I think we're inside the keep now. What do we got over here? Erethian priest robes. Found some Erethian robes. They may help blend in with the priest on this floor. Oh, we could like sneak in. Can sneak in and be pretending to be one of the priests. Yeah, I don't think our paladin is that kind of a mischievous personnel. Acolyte of birth. High priests. So.
Hey.
Okay, whole person did work apparently. Holy meditation. Let's see if that works. Okay, the priest is gone.
Death to our enemy!
The acolyte has been put into a different plane. He should come back. It looks like. Yeah, there we go. Completely obliterated.
Quick and quiet.
Temple Guardian. Can you set this to pause after each character's turn? Hey, do you do, Burlock? You think I should do that? Wouldn't need that be too interruptive? There we go, knock him on his ass. Crippling strike, blinding strike. Beautiful. You would appreciate if this would be pause after every character's turn is done?
Laying low.
Am I understanding this correctly? How you doing, by the way, Burlock? Welcome in. Looks like some library. A priest of Beroth.
Death to our enemy!
Let's get him.
Love it.
You better... Death...
Knock his ass down. On your own, you do pause after every turn. Interesting. Dunrid's Row. The origins practice in Dunrid's Row are difficult to nail down. When asked, everyone seems to know about Dunrid's Row. Started and how long it's been in operation. Yet every person asked gives a different account of its creation. Without fail, everyone recalls hearing about the exploits of Dunrid Row when they were children. Aside from the organization being compromised or comprised of special investigators, and the fact that they seem to have their hands in everything, anything reported about Dunrid's Row walks the line between truth and outright hearsay. The group is supposedly named after the street where its headquarters are located in a building called Hadrid House. It is said in some circles this is just the name they want people to think they're known by. Okay, so sounds like some sort of secret organization. The Many Faces of Beroth. It said that Beroth has the most petitioners of every god. It is likely true. Who amongst us has not prayed for the cycle to hiccup? who has not in a moment of sadness yelled at Barath to make an exception for all our fallen loved ones. I see. Sacrificial. There was part 5. We might read those when we have more. Gold. Scrolled notes. I got you gifts. I can't believe someone actually wrote down that kind of thing on the parchments. I left something for you in the chapel. Careful not go digging in the wrong skull again. What? It doesn't. Scarcely a decade ago, the Evandware Bridge, 7 men and 5 women fought violently to protect their homelands. They volunteered for the missions, knowing it was up to them and them alone to prevent Sankt Weidwin from crossing the bridge. They succeeded, even though they lost all but 4 of the number in the battle. And Weidwin was on the bridge when the Godhammer detonated. The final 4 were lost in the blast as well. The sacrifice is a testament to the dedication. The Godhammer, the bomb.
And what does the flame reveal?
I guess Al-Qaeda was part of medieval fantasy already, as well. I mean, it definitely gives you a lot of control, or better control over the combat situation when it pauses whenever one of your characters is done.
You better run!
Correct, Alliance. Completely destroyed. That was a nasty strike. Probably with dressing up like them, we could have found out some nice insights about it.
Why not? There, done.
Potion of power.
Let's see what lies this way.
So, any hidden thing around here?
Keeping an eye out.
Doesn't look like it. Burlock, what kind of character have you created, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll go on ahead. You're mine.
And he's gone. Holy crap.
Quickly and quietly. Why not?
Lockpick it.
Done.
Nedmar. A frail old priest hunched over a table surrounded by scattered scroll and parchments. He glances up to you, approaching, blinking his eyes. More visitors, then? And you're not one of the acolytes, or the guards, for that matter. Which makes you an intruder. Kolsk put you up to this, I suppose. Oh, he told us about Nedmar Kolsk, yeah, indeed. Yes, that would be him, sending young men to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. Would that my sermons could draw such favor? Still, you are here. What is that you want? You don't seem to think much of Kolsk fellow. It is not that. I simply disagree with his methods. We've known each other for a long time. I remember him as a young lad. It makes it all harder to see him act this way, impulsively, blindly. He and his followers have brought more harm than good, for all his good intentions. But I do not wish him harm, and so I find myself caught within their struggle for power. But neither Kolsk nor Raedric can resolve this crisis. They're but mortal men. We must turn to Barath. It is in the Twin God who will bring peace and balance to the souls of the Gideon Vale, and it is to Barath that we must pray if we are to see the Weidwin legacy end. Good. Good thing his predecessors said exceptions low then. We're here to face Raedric. Will you help us? I don't know that I can. I've tried to warn Kolsk and his people of the dangers. I've, in truth, tried to often dissuade them for their path. My efforts do not seem to have made any difference. Play nice with a fella that wants to kill you and all of your friends. Can't imagine why you wouldn't listen to sound advice like that. Even poor Gyako, I thought he, at least, might have saved. But he's Osria's now. Father for her experiments. I have narrowly escaped suspicion. Raedric is in the grip of grief and will not be swayed. He will bring his wrath down upon those poor prisoners. And I cannot shoulder that guilt. I cannot hear. Tell me about Gyakyo. One of my acolytes, I found him begging in the streets when he was a young lad. I hoped he might grow within the church. Take my place. It grew old to serve Lord Raedric. But he took an interest in Kolsk's efforts, his vain rebellion. I could not keep him from leaving. And now he has joined Kolsk against our lords and lingers in the dungeon. I fear he has already fallen victim to Austria's evil design. What kind of experiment is this Austria doing? A bright young woman, corrupted by the teachings of the Animenses. She has filled Lord Raedric's head with blasphemous notions of false hope, preying upon his desire to guide his people. And he has been foolish enough to listen. Raedric has given Austria's leave to conduct of what experiment she wills. Now the lowest reaches of the keep are fouled with the smell of rot. Who knows what souls dwell lamenting in the darkness? Animenses? Why am I not surprised you're involved in this nonsense? I begged Lord Raedric forgiveness on my acolyte's behalf, but think I have only delayed Gyaku's fate. He is at Osira's mercies now. If I save Gyaku, will you help me reach Raedric? I could give you the means to enter the chapel below. That would put you beside his throne room, but I cannot risk it while Gyaku is in danger. If you can see him safely out of Osira's reach, I promise you I will do my best to help you. Oh. This will do you more good than a disguise. We have a pass race. It is from every ending a beginning. Say that, and the gods here will leave you. On this floor alone, I'm afraid, Raedric's sellsword have little patience for such things. I'll be back. Be cautious. Osria's wields powerful sorceries, and she has a fondness for cruel traps. Oh boy.
Nice and quiet.
Ardent Hatred Rebellion, Part 2. With some spirits. Some healing. Fine robes. Oh boy, oh boy. Berethian scripture. Some prayers, I see. Where's this leading? Oh, there's something on the table. Wow, this is small. Holy crap. The ethic null. More knowledge that we might dig into. I would overall know from those here with me live and also watching later the VOD. Are you interested in going deeper into the lore and reading all the books that we pick up and find? What is that eye over there? Bloodstone. Priestess. This leads even further up. So he wants me to save a friend from the sewers. I wonder if I'll find that entrance into the sewers. Outer Bailey, Upper Raments, Keep Kitchen. Siege platform. Oh boy, there's a high priest coming as well.
What?
What? Smack that on the priests. You guys also attack the priest, please.
Following your lead.
He should have less energy. Let's throw a blinding strike onto him.
Hey,
Let's knock him on his ass.
ready when you are.
There we go. Seems so late for the safe word. It seems like that. Just reaching very low on that character. Can you kill the priests, please? Thank you kindly. Come on.
You're mine.
There we go.
How may I help?
So let's throw some of that out. Oh crap. I have a feeling that one of my characters might die here in a second.
Hey. What?
Throw that out on her.
Breathe. Move.
Oof. That was close, but yeah, it seems too late for the seed word. Jeebus.
Not a problem.
More food.
My eyes are peeled.
Any secret around here? No. Let's give it a save. And then we'll see what's up top there. Oh man, it's not looking good for our Nami.